Meow. So I've sped it up to begin with because I'm just lightening up the pencil lines of my drawing so they don't get in the way of my ink lines, but so I can still see them and use them for guidance. Now to get started on that ink. Just really thinking things out, and especially when I first started drawing, I really think a lot about where I want to start and about each stroke. Get feeling a little more confident farther into the drawing. But those starting points are crucial. Remembering with my lines, I'm not attempting to follow the lines of my pencil drawing exactly. I'm using them as a guide, but I worked hard on my pencil drawing and I pumped lots of character into it, and I want to enhance that as I add the ink. So I keep that in mind. And when I say I add character, I, just kind of exaggerate some lines a little, get that little smirk in there. Make sure my lines flow together well with the energy of the whole drawing. And if you've watched some of my preliminary drawing videos, you'll learn more about how I get that energy in there. You might want to check out the cat figure drawing playlist. There's lots of them in that playlist on my channel. And I hope you join our Facebook group. It's called Cat Drawing and Watercolor Art Workshop, and you will find the link to that in the description of this video. We'd love to have you if you really are serious about drawing cats. So just getting in touches here and there. And the eyes too. The eye lines have to follow the contour of the head to be convincing. All those lines. There's so many beautiful lines in tabby cats, and in order to get the shape of the head well, I use the tabby lines and the eye lines and any other lines for kind of sculpting the head as I go. I think of myself as sculpting while I'm drawing, and the lines need to go around the shape of the head. So keep that in mind. Depending on your style, of course. And these tabby forehead lines, the M, the classic tabby M on the forehead, they're really crucial for forming the shape of the head too. You notice it's going around. The lines kind of got to go with the shape of the contour of the head again. And as I do this drawing, of course this is a voiceover I'm doing, I'm seeing lots of things that I would have done different next time, that I will do different next time. And that's the beauty of drawing lots, because you learn with every drawing. And some artists, including me, like to say, sometimes people ask you, what is your best work? Well, my best work is my next work. The lines between the toes too, the direction they go in is crucial for shaping that paw, making it look convincing. Thinking about what I want to do next. Yes, here's where you can really see those tabby stripes are going around the shape of that cat's arm. Using the stripes to shape the body. And also, I carefully decide which stripes I'm going to include, which lines, because you'll find so many lines within a cat, and you can overdo it too, and then the eye doesn't know where to look. So I just kind of, trust my gut and just feel out where I feel lines need to be in order to make the drawing be the best it can be. So adding squiggly lines over top of those straight lines, and I'm not sure I'm really liking the effect, but I'm learning. I'm learning with every stroke. And I'm so glad that you are here to learn with me. The lines here are crucial for me because I love paws, and I love doing cat drawings with paws. And I really like to play them up and exaggerate those toe beans. And turning it sideways here to keep working because I just couldn't get the right angle the way it was. And you get a sneak peek at my other little drawing here that I finished a while ago. That cat's peeking at ya. What next? Just shaping those toes in there. I kind of felt like I had a pretty square toe there, so shaping them up and also darkening and thickening some of the lines that I feel are more important. I want my lines in a way that they're going to lead the eye around the drawing. Kind of got a bump on the cat's head there. But one thing we got to keep in mind when drawing a cat with its head laying on the floor like this is that there's going to be pressure from the top of not the top of the head, but the top of the head the way it is laying. So the face is it's going to look a little bit squishy in spots. And especially the line along the bottom, we want it to be convincing that it is laying on a floor and not floating in space. This is the line I mean. We want to plant that on the floor. Kind of feel like I might have got too much in the way of line along the top jaws and chin. Next time I would be a little more gentle with adding lines there. I think I might have added a bit too many lines in this area too. You know, maybe too harsh of lines. I would lighten up some of the lines under the eye next time because I kind of feel like I might have captured kind of a squinty look. But as I say, it's all learning. Always see the awesome things in your art because you're always going to see mistakes and you learn from them. But every drawing has some beautiful things about it, lots of them. And you really need to learn to look for those and celebrate your successes no matter how small. And carry on. Just as I go over these areas gently, I'm just really deciding that I don't really want to add a whole lot more there. Just flattening this out a bit to make it more convincing that that cat's head is actually laying on a floor. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and hit the notification button, and I hope to see you next time. We've got lots more videos planned.